Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Joe, and today we're building a pergola. So I know I've done a couple videos in the past on this, and this little space here, this little patio space that I had for the last few years, it's been unfinished. I just had pea gravel in there, but for the most part, it's been mostly unusable because pea gravel is messy. It's not good with furniture, and I don't know. I haven't been able to come up with what I want to do with this space exactly. So I went to ChatGPT and they suggested artificial turf, and they gave me some AI generated photos of what it might look like. And I was like, look kind of nice. So I decided to go out and get myself some artificial turf and some infill. And to my surprise, it looks pretty good. So now the patio is good. All the turf is stapled down. I've got all the infill in, and we've got our little fire pit area. The chairs we have to stain again, or paint, I think. That cedar is weathered too much, I think, at this point. But we have a birthday party next weekend, and we wanted some shade out here. Excuse me. And we were thinking of just getting a pop-up gazebo, but they all seem to fail and break. And my wife wanted more of a permanent gazebo structure. One of those AI generated photos had a pergola up, and my wife got her heart set on it. So pergolas are expensive, but I've come up, well, I didn't come up with it. Someone came up with it. But what we're gonna do is, I bought a pergola kit. And what we're gonna do is, let me show you these brackets. So sit down on the porch here. So we've got these brackets, and basically you just use 4x4 posts. This is a corner, and all you have to do is cut the wood to size, put these brackets on, and screw it together. Seems like it's pretty easy. I think this is probably only going to take me an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Once I get this done, I don't have everything that I need yet. We have to get a sun sail, like shade, for the top, and then we'll get some string lighting and stuff. Actually, we have string lighting. We just have to reroute it. But yeah, so we're gonna move this table out of the way, and we're gonna lay out the boards, and we're gonna get started. I'm not gonna film the whole process. I'll do it in steps, and I'll show you my progress along the way. But in an hour to an hour and a half, we should have the structure for a pergola. So let's get to it. Okay, so here's what we have. We're building a 10 by 10 pergola with 8-foot legs. So what we needed was 4 10-footers and 4 8-footers. And then I also got these blocks that I'm gonna use at the base of the feet, just because underneath this turf is just pea gravel, and I feel like just having the extra stability of the blocks will help keep it in place. But I think what I'll do is I'll use the blocks, and then I'll build like a little planter around the feet, and we'll put some flowers or something in them. But anyways, so let me get this stuff laid out and get started. So we have the 4x4 laid out. These are 10-foot posts. I measured them all. They're all pretty much the same size. So basically all we're gonna do now is we're gonna put this together with the brackets, and then once this is all together and screwed in, we'll lift one side at a time and pop the legs under it. So the frame is all together. Took all of about maybe 10 or 12 minutes. You just got 6 screws that are included with the brackets, and you just put it all together and tap it in with a rubber mallet, make sure it's in tight, pop the screws in. So now is probably the most difficult part. My wife and I are gonna attempt to lift this up and put the legs under it. I'm glad I didn't film some of this because it was a little bit more challenging than I expected. I probably should have. You need more than one guy. My wife was here, but you need 2 or 3 guys to stand it up. Luckily, we had a tractor with some pallet forks, and I was able to like lift it up. You know, it was easy. It wasn't that bad to get like. What we did is we lifted up the corner. I lifted it up with a ladder. I stood it up. My wife got this post in. Then we did the same thing on that corner. But then when it came time to lift this, it was just too heavy. So what I did is I pulled my tractor up, put the pallet forks under it, lifted it up as high as it went, and then we got the other two corners in. So just another reason why a tractor is handy. All right, so it's a few days later. This job didn't go as smoothly as planned. It wasn't well, it was about a 2-hour job, but it took me a few days to do it. The first screw up I made is that I didn't order enough brackets for a couple of the corners, and I'll go over that in a minute. I thought the brackets came in pairs, but they didn't. They came in singles, and so I ordered what I thought was 8 pair, but I only got 8 brackets. I technically needed 16. So the pergola is done. Our whole outdoor space is done. We did have a rain day for most of the day yesterday, so we took advantage of that, and we put all of our log furniture, fire pit furniture in the garage the night before. We had cleaned it, pressure washed it, and then put it in the garage to dry. And we used yesterday, the rain day, to stain them, and they came out good. So let me show you around and show you what I did. I literally just finished it just a few minutes ago. I've got the grill lit right now, and I'm about to make myself and my boy a burger. But so here we are. Let me see, it's pretty bright right now, so it's trying to get an angle where the sun won't hit it. Let me do it from the other angle, see what happens. All right, I don't know how I'm gonna get this, it's too much sun, but anyways, here's the pergola. Came out pretty good, I think. And all right, yeah, that's better, there's no sun here. So here's what I did up in the corners. I got these little corner brackets, and actually, maybe this will be better if I flip the camera around and show you. All right, yeah, that's much better. So 4x4 pressure treated lumber. We got a couple of deck blocks down below. We've got these corner brackets and these corner brackets, and you basically just bolt it all together. Up underneath, you can see we put we put 3 additional 4x4 posts going all the way across. We've got a 10x10 sail shade. I kind of wish these things stretched out a little better. I wish there was an extra grommet right in the middle on like all 4 sides, but it is what it is. It works pretty good. I've got them hooked in up here with some zip ties, and I just finished stringing up our lights. These are the same lights that we had out here. I just had to reconfigure the layout. And here's our fire pit areas all set back up again. All the log furniture is restained. And I think we finally have a usable patio. So if only I could get my grass to grow a little better. It's weird. It's just in this area where the grass doesn't want to grow. We've got very sandy soil. So anyway, so this is what we did. Artificial turf, a pergola with a sail over there, and our fire pit. And now I actually kind of like what we've done out here. This table is probably temporary. It's just a table that we already had. Man, look at this pollen. Holy moly. The pollen is, look at all that pollen. Geesh. This table is probably temporary. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a 3-seater couch here, outdoor couch. And then we're going to put a couple of more chairs over here, maybe even another one over here. And then we're going to maybe get a gas fire pit table for in the middle. So then we'll have an option. We'll have an option for a table, gas fire pit, or if we want a real wood fire pit, we have one over here. And yeah, man, I'm pretty excited to finally have something done out here. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you're interested in doing something like this, I'll drop links to the brackets down below and that I used. And all in, I'm in for about $400. Brackets, lumber, the concrete blocks that I used at the base. I'm in for about actually, I think probably less than 400 bucks. The sale included. I think I'm probably in for around 350. I'll have to tally it up. I think it's somewhere in the ballpark of 350-ish, 350 bucks. The turf, I got a deal on. I'm into the turf and the infill for about 800 bucks. So all in, we'll call it 1,200 bucks. And we now have a patio. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for following me on this YouTube journey. If you're still watching and I haven't bored you to death, drop a like and hopefully subscribe to my channel. We do a little bit of everything. We do tractor videos, motorcycle videos, DIY stuff, stuff about my log home, dabble a little bit in the homesteading stuff. We just do whatever we feel like doing around here. So if that's the kind of thing you like to watch, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Be kind and say hello to someone you don't know. Bye-bye.